This is one of the most stupid movies I have ever seen in my 19 years of existence on this planet. The Perfection. Now, I saw this movie a couple nights ago with my girlfriend. Yes, we got back together. Don't want to talk about that right now. But The Perfection is a very odd film, a very odd sort of movie indeed. It led me from one point to another point. When I was watching this film at the start, I was kind of bored with it. I didn't know where it was going to go. It was in Shanghai, kind of a boring setting, too bright in my opinion. Everything just looked like it just was from like a Japanese cartoon movie or something, and I was not enjoying the film whatsoever. And then it went off track. They went from Shanghai to another place, but we're going to get into that in a minute. Not only is this film stupid and deeply confusing, but it's also SJW propaganda. Now, it's not, a good film, but then they also have to put SJW crap in there. Now, I have nothing against lesbians and stuff, but this lesbian movie is so badly written that I just want to puke up my guts. Black and white interracial sex is in this film. Now, I have nothing against it, but this character, this black female character, I have nothing against the actress. I have nothing against the white actress, Allison Williams. I'm pretty sure that's her name. But the way they're written is so just atrocious that you just want to leave. If you were in the theater, I would probably leave and get out of my seat and just go home. Because the way she talks, the way she speaks, it feels like you're watching a porno, not a movie. And it feels like the SJWs are just trying to shove down lesbian sex down our throats and how lesbian characters and their minds are supposed to act. Ooh, we're lesbians. We don't need men. We can act all sexy and ooh, we can have sex and stuff. She says that those two arguing people make her wet. Like, what? And that's not the only issue. No. This is just the tip of the iceberg, ladies and gentlemen. Oh my God. So they're performing, they're musicians, and as the movie goes along, it's revealed that this performing arts school is actually in a cult that kind of is crazy about God, all this crazy stuff. You've seen it a lot in movies. So they're God worshippers in the bad way, and they're raping young children, especially young women. And my issue is, why the freak haven't they been caught? Like, they're not the government. They're not the police force. These are just normal people, like, being band teachers. These are band teachers, basically, teaching violins, teaching, arts. And, they're one of the best performing places, but still, they're not like the government. They can be shut down. Why is it that none of these women have spoken out? Why? I don't get it. I mean, they can't be that bad because when the girl's arm gets chopped off, they just send her home like it's nothing. So she can step up. She can do something. They needed to be routed out. But no, they're still raping girls. It's been years, and they're still going. Like, if they were this bad group, like, why haven't they been stopped yet? But that's not really the big problem. The big problem, in my opinion, is when Allison Williams chops off her friend's hand. Now, I don't have a problem with it at first. I didn't have a problem. I was actually interested because I thought she was just doing it out of jealousy. She was being cruel towards this woman. And then it's revealed that, no, she was just trying to save her. I'm like, what? But that's not how it works. When you chop somebody's hand off, you don't really know what's going to happen. You don't know the outcome. When you chop somebody's hand off in the middle of the wilderness, you don't know if they're going to survive. This wasn't in like the city or something. This was like in the true outback wild. And she could have bled out. I didn't see any fire. I didn't see them cauterizing the stumps. So how could they just chop someone's hand off like that and then just patch it up and then say that they did it because they didn't want her to go back? Like, that's so stupid. They should have chained her to the bed and aimed a gun at her. That's what she should have done. And no, they just chopped her hand off, so now she has to go her whole life without a hand. Like, that's so cruel and it's stupid. It makes no sense. It's so stupid. She could have easily bled out from her wounds. I don't know why they went through all of this trouble for that. I mean, and then this occult is just raping girls, these innocent girls, and there's nothing done about it. It's just stupid, and he's raping them and stuff, and like, these girls are being they're basically acting like prostitutes, like they're sex slaves. I mean, don't they have families? Don't they go home and tell their families about this? Look at all the women. And I think boys go too, but I need to watch the movie again. I think it's only girls. It's stupid, and it's deeply disappointing how Hollywood has turned out. These movies are just being pushed out so people can watch them. Now, I just don't like the movie. And the black girl, she's like, I'm gonna S on myself. I'm gonna shit on myself. And like, I'm like, okay, that's pretty disgusting. Like, they talk like kind of real people in that scene, and I understand what they were trying to go for, but the movie is so stupid. Allison Williams gives her black lesbian girlfriend drugs, hallucination drugs, to make her hallucinate, and in real life, you don't know the outcome. She could have killed herself. Remember when she was beating her head on the window? What if she actually killed herself? And then Allison Williams goes, oh, well, I screwed up there. I mean, she's dead now, so what was the point? It's stupid. You know, it's just a stupid movie, and it's just all stupid. And it feels like the movie was like 3 different films. You have a film about this girl trying to get revenge, then you have a film about music, and then you have a film about a cult. Like, it's a messy, sloppy mess of a movie, and I just don't like it. I give this movie a C-. I'm tired of the lesbian SJW stuff. I mean, that sex scene is so pointless and ridiculous. I have nothing against lesbians, just the way they're written in this movie feels like it's straight out of a porn film. It doesn't feel real. They feel like they're just trying to shove a political agenda down our throats. It's ridiculous. Stay away from this movie as much as possible. It was fun to watch on the first run, but then looking back at it, it is seriously a messed up movie. Don't watch it. Don't waste your time on this garbage film. Hope you enjoyed the video. Leave a like, comment down below, subscribe, do whatever the heck you want to do, and goodbye. Bye, everyone!